Hey guys, what is up? Today I will be explaining whether or not you should get Dianne or not. If you want the TLDR, yes, both late and early gamers. And if you want to know the reason, then watch the entire video, it won't be that long. Also, just a quick disclaimer, that this is just my opinion. You're free to disagree if you'd like. And if you want to add more information, please write it down in the comments. To start, Dianne is a light element healer that gives priority and immunity buffs to ally while healing them. She also provides increased buff duration and cleansing abilities that can get you out off a jam in some situations. To further understand this, let's take a look at her skills. Her first skill is a single target skill that attacks an enemy and can increase the priority of an ally with the highest attack by 20%. If you have a Valentine, then they're practically the same since both of them can provide the same priority percentage to your main DPS. That's why if her and Valentine are in the same team, your main DPS will probably gonna have a field day in taking out enemies. Here is her first skill animation. Her second skill is an AoE skill that attacks all enemies and increasing buff duration of all teammates by 1 turn while healing them by 20% of their health. Additionally, increase her own priority by 10% per enemy hit. This is one of those skills that you want to activate right before a buff is going to expire. Her healing on this skill sounds decent on paper, but it is actually good when you consider that it is basing on the hero's max health and not on her own stat. In addition, that priority increase will be very helpful if there are a lot of trash mobs on the field if you want to quickly cycle her skill cooldown much faster. Here is her second skill animation. By the way, her burst skill is connected to her second skill and these are the effects. Here is her burst 1 and 2 animation. And here is her burst 3 animation. Her third skill is an AoE skill that attacks all enemies and cleanses all debuffs from all teammates. In addition, grants immunity to all teammates for 3 turns while healing them by 35% of health. This skill is the TO on steroids and a stay combined. This skill will get you out off a jam if, let's say, your party is having problems due to a high number of debuffs or if your team is crowd controlled by an enemy. If you build her with high resilience and evasion, she can avoid getting debuffed or crowd controlled, then use this skill to save everyone. Though that may sound easy, you will have to consider other stats to build on her like health to keep her alive during battle. And knowing that resilience and evasion are a gamble on their own, this is very situational. Other than that, this skill will be very helpful on hard mode on story stages, Skyward Tower and raids, as well as gear farming. It's a well-packed skill that can be the, if not, one of the main reasons why you should get her in the first place. Aside from the obvious ones, if you know what I mean. Here is her ultimate skill animation. Her chain starter skill grants find weakness buff to all teammates while her dual attack skill is the same as her first skill. For her exclusive equipment, when her attack lands or hits a target, increase party's priority by 5% per turn. Is it a must? Yes, just add a bit of accuracy to fully utilize this effect. For her build, since there is no stat-based skill, just go with health, resilience, evasion and some accuracy. This is my general build, but if you're using her for PvP, which I don't recommend, just add more evasion and resilience since you're going to use her third skill in the start of her turn most of the time. Now if you already have the regular estate, you should still get her since healers that can provide immunity are very useful and will give you more variety on team building. And that is all. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video if it helped, and subscribe to the channel for more Outerplane related contents.